Ever wondered what it really costs to fly private without actually owning a jet? Jet cards promise luxury, flexibility, and the thrill of skipping airport security. But are they worth the price? In 2025, the cost of convenience in the sky has soared literally. Can you buy your way into the jet-set lifestyle without burning a hole in your wallet? Or do jet card companies have a clever way of making you pay first-class prices for business-class perks? Let's unravel the mystery of jet card pricing with some hard facts. What exactly is a jet card? Before we start crunching numbers, let's get one thing straight: what exactly is a jet card? Imagine having a prepaid debit card, but instead of swiping for groceries or a cup of coffee, you're swiping for hours on a private jet. That's right, a jet card is essentially a membership-based program that allows you to pre-purchase flight hours on a specific category of aircraft, giving you access to private aviation without the hassle of owning a jet. It's designed for frequent flyers who want the luxury of private travel without the unpredictable costs of one-off charters. Some programs even offer fixed hourly rates, guaranteed availability, and perks like minimal repositioning fees. But unlike your morning coffee subscription, this loyalty card can cost anywhere from $100,000 to over $500,000 for just a few dozen hours of airtime. So if you thought your Starbucks addiction was expensive, wait until you see the bill for flying like a billionaire. Light jets, the economy class of private aviation. If you're eyeing a private jet experience that doesn't completely break the bank, and by that, we mean it's still eye-wateringly expensive, light jets are the way to go. These sleek, compact jets are designed for short trips, accommodating up to 7 passengers in comfort without all the extra space. In 2025, a 25-hour jet card for a light jet usually runs between $180,000 and $225,000, making it the closest thing to economy in the private aviation world, though let's not kid ourselves, it's still a hefty price tag. For instance, Air Partner offers a 25-hour card priced at $197,500, including fuel and the 7.5% federal excise tax. Meanwhile, NetJets offers its Phenom 300 card for about $280,000, with fuel surcharges and FET added in. So while you'll skip the airport lines, your bank account may still feel the turbulence. Mid-size jets, a step up in space and cost. If you're looking for a little more breathing room and don't mind paying extra for the luxury of stretching your legs mid-flight, mid-size jets are the perfect upgrade. These jets offer a more spacious cabin, higher cruising speeds, and a smoother ride compared to light jets, making them ideal for longer trips. In 2025, a 25-hour jet card on a mid-size jet, such as the Citation Latitude from NetJets, starts at around $320,000, covering fuel costs and the 7.5% federal excise tax. FlexJet's pricing is in a similar ballpark, ensuring that while you gain extra space in the air, your budget might feel a little squeezed. If you've ever wished for a private jet experience that lets you recline without feeling like you're in a flying shoebox, mid-size jets offer a worthy and pricey compromise. Heavy jets, the pinnacle of private jet luxury. If you want to experience the height of private jet luxury, think plush leather seats, fully reclining beds, and enough cabin space to throw a mid-air cocktail party, then heavy jets are your best bet. These flying mansions can accommodate up to 16 passengers and are designed for long-haul, ultra-luxurious travel. In 2025, securing a 25-hour jet card on a large cabin aircraft, like a Gulfstream through Magellan Jets, will set you back around $312,500 before factoring in the 7.5% federal excise tax and fuel surcharges. Sentient Jet's premium SJ25 Plus program, meanwhile, offers large cabin flights at an hourly rate of $12,990, plus additional fees for fuel and taxes. If mid-size jets are business class, then heavy jets are the first-class suites of private aviation, except there's no upgrade hack for this one. If you have to ask about the cost, chances are you're not quite ready to join the club. The fine print. Additional costs to consider. Jet cards might seem like a straightforward way to enjoy private travel, But the fine print reveals a different story, one filled with extra charges that can quickly inflate your final bill. One of the biggest culprits: fuel surcharges, which fluctuate based on market prices and can add thousands to your trip. Then there's the federal excise tax, a mandatory 7.5% tax per leg that's often not included in the advertised rate. Planning to fly during peak travel periods? Be prepared for peak day surcharges, which can significantly increase costs. And don't forget about daily minimums. Many programs require you to pay for a set number of flight hours per day, even if your trip is shorter. It's a bit like booking a hotel only to discover that Wi-Fi, breakfast, and that tiny overpriced bottle of water aren't included. The moral of the story? Always read the fine print, because in private aviation, luxury comes with a lot of hidden fees. Innovative pricing models. If you've ever wished private jet travel had the simplicity of ride-sharing apps, Airstream Jet's distance card might be the closest thing to it. Instead of charging per flight hour like traditional jet cards, this program prices flights based on mileage, offering a more predictable and transparent cost structure. This can be a game-changer for frequent flyers who stick to the same routes, as it eliminates unexpected charges due to air traffic delays or slower cruising speeds. Think of it like Uber's upfront pricing, except instead of a car ride across town, you're cruising at 40,000 feet in a private jet. It's a fresh take on private aviation pricing, making high-end travel just a little less mysterious, but still wildly expensive. For those who love predictability in their jet-setting lifestyle, this model takes the guesswork out of the final bill. Market trends. The private aviation market in 2025 is soaring both in demand and in cost. Over the past year, jet card rates climbed by 2.8%, continuing an upward trend despite a brief 0.5% dip in late 2024. Compared to 2020, fixed-rate jet card prices have skyrocketed by 31.8%, proving that luxury travel isn't getting any cheaper. Meanwhile, peak day surcharges have surged, with high-demand days increasing by a whopping 82.7% since 2020, making spontaneous getaways trickier, unless you're willing to pay extra. On top of that, call-out times, how far in advance you need to book, have ballooned by 128.3%, meaning last-minute flights now require serious planning. If you thought flying private meant unlimited flexibility, think again, unless your wallet can handle the turbulence. Choosing the right jet card. Factors to consider. Picking the perfect jet card isn't just about flashing your credit card. It's about finding the right fit for your travel lifestyle. First, ask yourself how often you'll be flying. Jet cards are great for frequent travelers, but if you're only taking the occasional trip, a one-off charter might be a better deal. Next, consider your typical routes. Some providers have better coverage in certain regions, so if your dream destination isn't on their list, you might be out of luck. Aircraft size also matters. Whether you prefer a compact light jet or a spacious Gulfstream, your choice affects both comfort and cost. Flexibility is another key factor. If you can avoid peak days, you'll dodge hefty surcharges. Think of it like a gym membership. You wouldn't pay for unlimited access if you only work out twice a month. So why splurge on a jet card that doesn't match your actual needs? Is a jet card worth it? A jet card is like a VIP pass to private aviation, offering convenience, luxury, and guaranteed access without the headaches of jet ownership. But is it worth the price? For frequent flyers who value time over money, a jet card can be a smart investment, providing seamless booking, fixed rates, and priority access to aircraft. However, if you only take a few private flights a year, the cost might not justify the perks, and on-demand charters could be a more economical option. The key is balancing cost and convenience. If you're flying often and want a hassle-free experience, a jet card makes sense. But if your private jet dreams are more of an occasional indulgence, you might be better off renting as needed rather than committing to a pricey membership in the sky. And there you have it, jet cards, the luxury ticket to the skies. If you're still dreaming of flying private or already booking that next flight, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insider info on all things high flying and high living. Stay tuned, and who knows, you might just be next in the Jet Set Club.